It's fan service time. Hello, welcome to another figure review. Today we're gonna have a look at the pop-up parade, Panty and Stocking, Panty Stocking. From the new show, the old show, it just says Payne and Stocking set. Those are the two main characters from the show by the same name, which, I say it a lot, but it is one of my personal favorites. I just had a look at Ryoko, which is Kill la Kill is my favorite anime. Panty and Stocking is like top 5, whatever. This box is super duper shiny. This is also the pop-up parade L size, so they're a lot bigger. But I like the idea that they actually sell them freaking together, as it should be. You gotta have the Anarchy sisters in the same box. And this box, by the way, it is so freaking shiny. My ring light is just going nuts. Like this, it's like I'm on an acid trip or something right now. Anyway, let's have a look at the figures. And as usual, while you're here, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more fan service type videos and whatever the frick I want to do. If I could get this box open. We're already colossally failing at the unboxing part, so... Okay, interesting type of packaging. So, the figures, let me get this out. The figures are still packaged one by one, but they're in the massive box. Because I'm pretty sure you also sell them. They also sell them one by one. But for this combo package, we have the combo base. So you can all put them together. And let's have a look. I don't know. Okay. First impressions, they do matter. And there's some good and some bad, but let's have a look at the size real quick. It's kind of hard to get this on like a good shot, but 19.5 centimeters to the top of the hat. So for your inches, this is without the base, by the way. I'm leaning it against the base. So we're like 7.9 inches, 7.8. And the base, if you want to know, of course, let's have a look at the base. It's like a little less than 1.5 centimeters, which means it's about not even like 0.4 inches tall. And like, just for clarification, having a look at Stocking, although I'm pretty sure she's about the same size. If I could line this up next to her properly. A little bit more, especially because of the ribbon on her head. But again, 19.5, almost going up to 20, so 8 inches, same thing, would be like 8 inches tall, or like even like a tiny bit over that. And the base, of course, has the same size. Also, size comparisons. Here's Jolter, the SH figure art Son Goku, an old Stocking figure, I don't even know where it's from, and a Panty figure, that's from Sega, Pop-Up Parade Amane Kanata, and Darkseid. Overall, look and detail, the one thing that really caught my eye immediately, and one complaint, is why is the character called Stocking not wearing her stocking? She doesn't even have the swords or whatnot, so it's Stocking. Why is there no stockings? At least one of them. I mean, hold on, wait a minute. If Stocking has no stocking, does that mean it's Panzer time? Yeah, actually. Oh, damn it, foiled again. Anyway, so I'm gonna start off with Stocking since we're already on the topic. Overall, I like the pose, I like the look, it's very like action oriented. They put out like the pose like to shoot. So you got the face sculpt, has like somewhat neutral, someone like yelling. She doesn't really look angry, she's kind of like, yeah, whatever. Then you have already like a botched wow, botched paint job on the hair. Damn it. I'm still sick, by the way, guys. If you hear it in my voice, I'm the Lulu. Then we have the little wings in the back and the crazy freaking hair. Which does look nice. The mole of it is good, but again, it's not the cleanest. But there's like this part not cleanly cut up. Paint covers up for the most part, but some of the pink parts aren't really so cleanly done. Also, these parts in the front, it would have been nice if this was real metal, but again, at the budget for pop-up rate, maybe a little bit too much to ask. I like that they painted the fingernails, and those actually also look very clean. A little bit more metallic in all the platinum parts. But then again, I don't like how the boobs molded. Like, where is there this line over there? Just like lazily assembled. Then for the chest area, Again, the paint is good for the most part, but it's kind of like wishy-washy, if you know what I mean. It's not very clean. There's some bleeding in the blue. It's just like small issues, but doesn't look as nice. And then we have in the torso area, it seems like this is not like fully completed. This is not like fully connected. There's like a tiny bit of a hole, and then also the what's supposed to be see-through nylon. It's just it just looks kind of muddy. It looks kind of weird. I don't know. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Then we have the entire dress parts, the skirts, where we have the hearts, which are a lot more glossy. Those actually are good. And the line work for the blue once again. It doesn't seem to really hit the line on some parts. And it's pantsuit time, so we do have a glorious freaking butt mold and the thighs of a freaking goddess. Not complaining about that. The sex appeal is definitely there as we go down to the feet. Some people also has some painted fingernails, painted toenails. Yeah, I mean, fan service wise, it looks really good and all, but if you're getting in closer, it kind of unfortunately doesn't look as good anymore. And surprisingly, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but Stocking is my favorite. Stocking is the better character, the sexier character. I'm really into the more golf girl archetype. But then we have Stocking, and for this set, which is definitely the better figure. Go figure. So first starting off with the face sculpt, we do have the same expression. This one, you know, you see her eyebrows, so she does look a little bit more angry. And let me stop the shaking, let me hold on to her. Also has the eyeshadow going on for it. Earrings are nicely painted, and of course we do have the gold instead of the platinum. I like the frizzy hair. The sculpt is very cleanly done. No complaints there. Looks very lively. And goes throughout it all the way, also in the back. Yeah, there's like just a lot more detail in this. I mean, some of it comes from the design of the character itself, but still, I'm really impressed of like how good Panty looks compared to Stocking. So then we go more gold parts, also the heart is more metallic. You have a tummy, which is beautifully molded. I mean, this is top 10 tummies, really. I should do a list of that. Top 10 tummies coming never. Then we have the hearts also on the lower half of the skirt or the dress, or whatever you want to call this. And just like it's also like it's moving a lot more, if you know what I mean. You know, you already have the pose, a quite dynamic pose where they pull out the finger guns, and with the hair flowing and the dress flowing and all the added detail, it just looks a lot better than it does for Stocking. I don't know. Maybe I'm overanalyzing, but that's kind of what I'm here for. And yeah, it's pantsuit time again. We're gonna have another look. This glorious freaking, oh my god. Mwah. This butt mold is amazing. And I mean, it's just like white pantsuit, but it looks good. And it should, for a character that's called freaking Panty. As we go down to her golden shoes with the wings on there. Also painted fingernails once again, toenails. Jesus, okay. Toes, fingers. Toes, fingers. Got it? Good. I'm just talking to myself here. But yeah, also we have the painted fingernails. Yeah, and some more rings on there. So, I mean, overall, I'm disappointed in like the Stocking performance over here. Panty looks absolutely amazing. I don't really have any trouble, especially also with the paint. I mean, you have like small golden lines, and those look a lot cleaner than the big blue lines on this skirt. Like, I don't get it. What the fuck, favoritism? And here we have the double base for the final thoughts. Man, I don't know. I'm disappointed. I was really going into this with a lot of hype because, as I mentioned, Panty and Stocking, one of my favorite shows. I'm so happy that it came back for a second season after 10 years? I don't know how long it was. 20 years? It was a long time ago. But still, the figures are 50-50, just straight down the middle. I think the Panty figure is amazing. I have zero complaints about that one. It looks vibrant, looks colorful. Everything on there just looks a lot better than it does on the Stocking figure. First of all, Stocking doesn't wear her stockings, not a single one, And then all the other like issues, like the weird molding around the boobs and like the paint and like, ugh. It's just not as good looking as the panty one, and that's pissing me off. So, if you're only going to get one figure, get the panty one. If you want to get the package of the two of them, be prepared to be a little bit disappointed when with the stocking figure. Just like, I don't know, man. Did all the budget go into one of them and not get the other? So I just recommend it if you're like a huge fan of panting and stocking, as I am. But hold your expectations for the stocking figure. Hold them very low. So that's not great, but that's how I'm gonna say it. That's how I'm gonna end it, and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for figure reviews, VTuber stuff, and whatever. Panty and stocking. Panty stocking. Na 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 want.